thought a video might be the best way for me to show you our course that we do called ODL. That is a 6-week training course that is done in a blended format where faculty can attend 1 hour a week and participate in our online discussions and the assignments while they're actually building their new online hybrid, blended, or high-flex course. So we actually created a course in Brightspace called our Online Teaching Academy in NCCC. And originally we had set up the course to have a location where we could put resources for anybody who was interested in teaching online or would need more information. And we included best practices that would fit into any modality. So we do have a lot of resources in here. But if I go into the course, we actually created the course within a module called Optimizing Digital Learning, ODL. Okay, so when you go into that module, okay, we have basically courses. We have a set of recordings. We always record the course, the 1-week sessions that we have, so that anybody who misses the sessions, they can go back and watch the recording. If they feel comfortable in the material, they can go in and they can just start working on the material in the module. The main thing that we try to do is make sure that the faculty, when they're done with this course, they actually have already started building their new online blended or hybrid course or high-flex course. So we do have resources that we use, and I will include them in the files for the submission. But underneath our Optimizing Digital Learning resources, one of the main things, or a couple of the main things, that we are using the updated OSCAR, which also has the new RSI, and eventually we'll have the new Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion. We always make sure that is a starting point for any training that we do for our new faculty. Okay, and then we use this Optimizing Digital Learning playbook for faculty. It is a great resource. Like I said, I will also include this in the resources for this submission. And then we also get into talking about, how we are communicating with our students, how are we giving them feedback, things like that. And we also have our Online Teaching Academy guide that we've created with our FAQs in it for teaching online, hybrid, blended, and high-flex courses. And then we also talk about the elements of humanizing our online course. We want to make sure that nothing is, set it and go. You've got to make sure that the instructor is participating. So that is a big focus for this course. Okay, so when I go back into the main module, you'll see that the course is broken down where we have getting started information. In this first module, we talk about the resources that we have used to actually build this course. And you'll see that we design, enhance, and optimize. We built this course so whether you're starting your first brand new online course or a different modality, all the way up to you're going to optimize and make main changes to a course that you've built. So we try to make this resource work for brand new faculty all the way up to our experienced faculty. Okay. And see, Module 2 focuses on universal design and equity, inclusion, and accessibility. So those are our topics for Mod 2. Mod 3, we talk about course design. So this is where OSCAR would come in. We also include courses for observation that we give our faculty, access to the courses that we have built in the past that we think would be exemplar courses. So we build that into our 6-week training course as well. We talk about course components, like how are you, providing course materials for your students. We talk about OER, and we also talk and try to guide them if they are going to use publisher content to make sure that they're giving them the information that they need to help their students get started using those materials. So that's part of Mod 4. Mod 5 is Interaction, Engagement, and Assessment. And this module was this is where, we actually work with faculty and talk about RSI, the substantive interaction, the importance of that. We include Oscar as part of this as well with the new statements. And while they're building their courses, to make sure that they're building RSI into it, okay, and make sure that we have all the requirements by middle states, by Oscar, SUNY requirements, quality review requirements, so we make sure that's all included in this one. And then Mod 6 is the main module for humanizing your course. Are you, making sure that you're including announcements? Are you making sure that you're prevalent in the course? Are you, a human being teaching the course? We, focus on doing videos to open up the course, videos to open up the modules. So that's, a big part of Mod 6, okay? So those are the main components of this 6-week course, and we run it as a 1-hour session. We have them work on the assignments. There's a discussion each week related around the topics, and they also have, they start off with a template course that we give them, and they can go in and edit that template as they go through and start building their new course using what they've learned in this 6-week training. Okay. We also have a capstone project that they do at the end in Mod 6, where they actually go in and use Oscar. They ask for an Oscar rubric, and they actually go through and evaluate what they have built so far in their online course or their new modality that they're setting up. So that is kind of the layout of the course, okay? I also want to show you that we also have modules for, if somebody's going to focus mainly on high flex, maybe they've been teaching online for years and now they're going to be moving into the high flex modality. We have a module with training in it just for them. We also have a hybrid and blended training course in here as well, humanizing course, and then we have best practices. So we do have some other modules in this course that, like I said, was built to give faculty resources for no matter, all the best practices, no matter the modality of what they are actually teaching. So that gives you an outline of the course.